If you plan to stay married for a long time, novelty in the relationship is absolutely vital. It's human nature to crave newness and adventure from time to time. For instance, we like variety in our food, we like new cars, new computers, new houses. Heck, some people just quit their job to start a new one because they got tired of their old one. We like new music and new outfits and so on. So, it's probably no surprise that it's perfectly natural for us to crave novelty in sex and to desire new sexual experiences with our spouse time to time. When you're married at first, there's going to be plenty of novelty because everything is new. But after a while, you get used to each other and you gradually fall into familiar patterns that work for you. And so you stop, pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. And when that happens, we risk having sex that feels more routine, blah, and, just a bit boring. So, today I want to talk to you about 2 ways to find more novelty in your relationship, which I'll call horizontal novelty and vertical novelty, which I think will help you think about how to keep your marriage strong for the long haul. Horizontal novelty is most common, and that's what people think about when they're talking about seeking sexual novelty in the bedroom. This can mean new positions, new lingerie, new toys, or new locations, or a gazillion other things, or an awesome app like Intimately Us. Horizontal novelty does have its limitations, though. Think of horizontal novelty as like just a good dessert. It's great to have once in a while, but if your whole diet was nothing but pursuing the next great desserts, what would that do to you? No need to answer. You'll have, health issues. Sooner or later, you'll find out that, dessert alone just can't keep you gratified for the long term. I just want to be really clear here. There's nothing wrong with seeking this type of novelty. It's just that if you derive your sense of aliveness or you base your sex life only by the pursuits of new things alone, you're going to burn out your marriage pretty quickly. And that brings me to the second type, which is vertical novelty. Think of horizontal novelty kind of like water skiing. It's horizontal. And vertical novelty is more like scuba diving. It's about going deep. It's about seeking treasure within the same terrain. It's finding deeper meaning with the person you're with. It's pursuing the beauty and wonders that lie within the normal and ordinary. It's finding that sense of It's about finding that sense of aliveness within the person right in front of you, your spouse. In short, what you want to do to have more vertical novelty is to see your spouse in a new light, and it will change your experience with them sexually in very positive and exciting ways. For instance, if you're looking for some ideas, you can try visiting your spouse at work where they give a presentation if you normally don't see them in that light. Or do a date night that includes meaningful conversation, and you can use conversation starters. Or if your spouse generally does some things that you don't normally see, like a workout at the gym, a new dance class, doing some art together, whatever you can do, just have new novel experiences together that let you see your spouse in new light. Those are all things that will contribute to this greater sense of vertical novelty. And have deep, meaningful conversation. When you can grow close together intimately through conversation, it really helps you see your spouse in new light. And even if they say things that you don't really agree with, get curious and try to get layers lower. Like, get curious, what makes your spouse tick instead of getting ticked off? Most importantly, you're going to find vertical novelty by cultivating appreciation and gratitude for your spouse. Specifically, go out of your way to look for new things and special things that your spouse does that you can find a lot of gratitude for and express that. A great marriage has a healthy blend of both horizontal and vertical novelty. Horizontal is pleasurable and fun up front, and vertical novelty adds meaning and depth over the long haul. And it takes courage, honesty, and integrity to use both in your marriage to keep it novel. Anyway, I want to hear from you. What are some fun ways you've added more novelty to your sexual experiences? Say so in the comments below if you dare.